Hey there, Pablo here with a new little exercise, or with some new little exercises for you. Most of the rhythms in pop and rock music are in 4/4 and with a snare drum on 2 and 4, so as a normal backbeat. But today I want to show you how you can create different snare drum rhythms, and therefore I will now play for you one normal drum groove with the snare drum on 2 and 4, and then I will explain you what you can change and how you can create other rhythms with the snare drum. So here's the first snare displacement for you. I will play now one example for you where I move the second snare drum by 1/16 note. If you play one of those snare displacements and you want to move one of these snare drums, make sure that you just move the snare by 1, 2 or 3/16 notes. Thereby you make sure that the first snare drum always stays in the first half of the measure and the second snare stays in the second half. Of course, you can also displace the first snare drum of the drum groove. In the following drum groove, I will displace both snare drums. With its well-audible sound, the snare drum is not only important for the orientation within a drum groove, but also important for the feeling of a drum groove. If you, for example, play a drum groove with just one snare drum on the 3, this is called halftime, and it feels much slower than a normal drum groove with the snare drum on 2 and 4. I will play now the same rhythm as I played in the first 3 exercises, but with just one snare drum on the 3. Of course, you can also displace a snare drum in a halftime groove, but make sure that you just displace the snare drum by 1, 2 or 3/16 notes, because otherwise you might lose the halftime feeling. As you have seen, you can not only change the drum groove, but you can also change the feeling by displacing the snare drums. Now it's your turn. Try it out with the examples I played for you, but of course also with other drum rhythms, and have fun with it. If you record a video of yourself playing those exercises, post it and tag me in the description so I can see you playing the exercises. And of course, have fun with it.